So many people are reaching out to me and asking how the process of a short sale works. Well, I'm going to tell you all about the process of a short sale on this week's video, and we are starting right now. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cori Dunphy, a local realtor right here in Monmouth County, New Jersey with RE/MAX Central and Monmouth County Dream Homes. And today we're going to talk about the entire process dealing with a short sale. Unfortunately in life, sometimes stuff just happens. We can't always plan out every aspect of our life, even though often we try to do our very best. For example, what if you go to refinance your house and you realize you owe more on your house than the market value is today? This is when we can consider the process known as a short sale. But don't panic. There are things you can do and there are things I can help you with. If you need to sell your home, for example, and the bank is telling you it's worth $535,000, but you owe $575,000 on the current home that you're living in, if you can come to the closing table and write a personal check for the difference, then you don't have to do a short sale. But if writing a check out to make up the difference is not an option for you, let's talk about how we can navigate our way through the process. The first thing you really want to do is hire a competent realtor that can help you and guide you through this process. You don't want to take a chance on someone who has never done this before. This is much too important, so it really is a good idea to find somebody who is familiar with the process in and out and has an office behind them that is also very familiar with the process. Also, keep in mind, you really want to choose a realtor that is understanding of your situation and is truly there to help. Then you'll sign a paper authorizing your agent to talk to the mortgage company on your behalf. It's called an authorization to release information. Your agent then will begin the process and the paperwork and will probably now ask you to fill out the short sale application, and you will need to provide them with some of the following information. Usually you'll need to provide a mortgage statement, 2 months of a bank statement, 30 days of pay stubs, and 2 years of tax returns. Now it's time to get your house on the market. When you receive an offer from a buyer that's offering you fair market value, don't let them make a lowball offer because they know you're in a distressed situation. When you get an offer that you feel is fair market, have them write it up, and then at that point you will submit your offer along with all your documentation to the bank. And keep in mind, this is something that your real estate agent will do for you. Another thing that's really important, please prepare the buyer and sometimes also the seller that this is going to be a very lengthy process. Short sales do not move quick. So let me ask you a crazy question. Why do you think they call it a short sale if it takes forever to go through? The mortgage company will then hire an appraiser to come out and be sure that the offer you received on your home is a fair market value for that particular property. Once they approve it, you will be given something in writing. Once approved, the bank will issue a short sale approval letter specifying the amount that the house is going to sell for. It will also say in the letter that you are no longer responsible for the mortgage and that they are about to forego the debt. Then, once you are under contract, it moves along just like any other typical sale. The buyer will set up to do inspections and they will also have an appraisal done. Finally, when you're ready to close, all the proceeds from your sale are then turned over to the mortgage company. They try to satisfy as much of the loan as possible and then they write off the rest. Often they can lose as much as $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, or $50,000. Again, the phone, it never fails. Bet you it's my mom. Let's listen. Yep, just like I said. Unfortunately, as the seller, you cannot profit and you will not make one dime from the sale of this home. But keep in mind, you will not be paying any more money for this home. You don't pay the real estate agent, you don't pay the closing costs. You basically are walking away and taking a loss just like the bank. How long is it now until you can purchase another home? I understand at this very moment you may feel like you never want to buy another home again, but eventually time is going to pass and you are going to want to purchase a home. They say for most people you need 3 years from the time your short sale was completed until you're eligible to apply for a mortgage again. So just relax, take it easy for a few years, try to save as much money as you can, pay all your bills on time, and hopefully when the time is right for you to purchase another home, you'll be in a much better financial position and this will never happen again. So there you have it, all the information about the short sale process. If you're in this position, although I hope you're not, don't worry, I'm here to help and we've helped many other people in the same situation. I'm Cori Dunphy with RE/MAX Central and Monmouth County Dream Homes right here in Monmouth County, New Jersey. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.